The Portrait Story Project is a privacy-respecting art media social phenomena that occurs in a non-bureaucratic, non-technocratic, cross-cultural, multi-generational, face-to-face, and volunteer nature, primarily purposed to co-generate an aesthetic practice of media solidarity to contribute to the self-empowerment of communities and individuals connected to the land they live on. We believe that we make ourselves more secure, solvent, sustainable, honorable, and coherent by aiding each other's self-determination with respect to the planet. Bringing this media catalyzing process anywhere on Earth, for those asserting it on a broad scale as their own interest, we have operated in spontaneity or by appointment, with or without access to electricity, markets, nonprofits, or the like, with individuals with or without computer literacy. In valuing and perpetuating their own protagonisms, participants handwrite their unique independently standing testimonies into this anecdotal media infrastructure, the ground truths of hundreds, possibly having global ramifications within dramatic events. Our language-neutral art and story documentary format embodies our value of a diversity of perspective from our own experiences, self-depicting our personal, cultural, ethnic, linguistic, historical, sexual, geographic, political, spiritual, or secular identities, especially within the context of synergy towards self-sufficiency, local economy, ecological soundness, and the autonomy and dignity of all. We hold that the most important story-based necessity lies in the vigilant seizure of our own present trajectories via proactive, inspiring, inclusive media, unbeholden to agencies external to us. For those of us taking responsibility to organize our own way of life, no futures become inevitable, except for those we fail to imagine beyond, and no futures become necessary, except for those we choose to build, and those of overcoming ruinous status quos some of our contemporaries tragically pursue. As the sum of our impacts become the stuff of our legacy, we find it paramount to produce truthful narratives for future generations to inherit by our informed actions and archives. Meanwhile, we want the portrait story images proliferated wildly as intellectual commonwealth to cross-pollinate the liberation and movement-oriented grassroots. While running this project of word and image, entrenched in the projects of our own lives, we acknowledge that those who desire a world must create it. When we do not enact our own dreams and stories, we become the actors of another's. Fair, friendly, survivable, peaceful, desirable, or not. As a large body of collected work, each series of portrait story originals should curate for the public with not-for-profit, non-authoritarian, non-electoral, community service, and direct action-based groups. We are dedicated towards freedom in a world holding many worlds within it.